Hi, I'm Chris James, and you're watching A Healthy Alternative. Today, we're going to be discussing my 7-day juice fast.
We're missing a piece of the puzzle.
You start getting healthy and you just become a better person.
We need to start focusing more on the individual.
If you guys enjoyed these videos, I just want to remind you to smash the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you guys are looking for any type of coaching or training, make sure to hit up the ahafastingacademy.com. We have training available there. Yeah, so let's get into it. All right, everybody. So welcome to the show. Today, I wanted to talk about my 7-day juice fast that I just completed. And I actually did this for a couple specific reasons. So we're going to go over that briefly before we get into what I experienced and my overall thoughts about the process. So one of the main reasons why I decided to do a juice fast right now is because recently, due to everything going on in my life as far as work and how I'm kind of reacting to the whole quarantine, I have got very distracted on my eating habits. I've allowed myself to kind of slip a little bit, and I've been eating a lot of Jimmy John's. So I decided that it would be a good time to flush my system out. Also, over the past year or so, maybe about a year and a half, I haven't really been doing long-term fasts. I've really just been doing like intermittent fasting schedule because maybe about a year and a half ago, I completed a 30-day fast and I lost a lot of weight during that fast. And I just didn't want to continue losing weight. I wanted to kind of regain a certain amount of weight and then get back into fasting again. And so I've gotten to that point. And so now I'm back to fasting. And I decided to use juice fasting in order to minimize the amount of weight that I lose when I fast. It allows me to fast longer, still get some of the benefits of fasting without having to worry about slimming down too much. As a matter of fact, you could juice fast in a way where you pretty much, you'll still lose weight, but it'll be absolutely minimal. You could actually drink about a gallon of juice a day and also supplement with healthy oils like avocado oil or even coconut oil in addition to the juice. If you wanted to get boost your caloric intake up and help reduce the weight loss while once again still seeing the healing effects of fasting. One of the other reasons I wanted to do this juice fast is because vanity, okay? I had started getting pimples on my face, and it's a good indicator that some of the organs in my body are being stressed. They're not detoxing well. They're not eliminating well. And so once again, it was just something that I needed to do. And my face breaking out was a good indicator. I think I got like 1 or 2 pimples and I was like, yeah, I'm done with this. Because I used to get pimples a lot back in the day and I don't anymore. So I know when I'm starting to kind of fall off track. The last reason I wanted to do a juice fast was more of an afterthought. I had actually come across a few videos as well as a few comments and questions of people asking me, is it safe to fast or do prolonged fast while the coronavirus is running loose? And of course, if you all have been following me for a year or two, you know I pretty much have no fear of any virus or anything like that. So I'm not worried about it. But in order to prove that it is safe to do the prolonged fasting, which traditionally speaking, people consider 3 days or more prolonged fasting, I went ahead and was like, all right, let's do the juice fast now during this time when it's the most dangerous, according to certain channels and certain people who are saying that you shouldn't be performing long-term fast. So we're doing the juice fast. Yeah, it's not a water fast, but it's close enough the way I figure it. If you guys are nervous about doing prolonged fasting during this time, you can maybe do the juice fast instead because I did it and I'm still here. I didn't get sick. I had pretty much no detox symptoms, which is one of the benefits of doing a juice fast. You don't get the detox symptoms. You don't have to worry about hair fall. Once again, you don't have to worry about rapid weight loss. Now, you're still going to lose weight, especially if you need to lose weight. So keep in mind that if you're 100 pounds overweight, you can still use a juice fast to lose about a pound a day, which is very, very good weight loss. And yeah, we're going to look at some of the benefits now that I experienced during the fast. So for some of you, you might know that I've been working on a book for the past like 2 years. And in reality, I actually started the book 2 years ago, put it on the back burner and haven't touched it until about maybe 3 or 4 months ago. And I've been making pretty good progress. I'm probably about 3 chapters away from finishing the book, or at least the rough draft of the book. The final product probably won't come out till this summer, but I'm really excited to say that, especially during this fast, I was able to experience that mental clarity that we all love to get from fasting. And that helped me really get on track and knock out a few thousand words on the book. And creativity was just flowing and bubbling. So my first day on the juice fast, it was one of them deals where it's like, okay, haven't done a prolonged fast in a while. All right, day one. And I'm just like, oh crap, day one. You know what I mean? It depends. Some people are really excited. Some people are like, yeah, I'm excited. And then you do it and you're like, oh crap, I can't eat today. So that kind of hit me with like a ton of bricks, since I'm so used to eating recently. But that was fine. I got through that and it was good. Day two, my energy was really low. I was very somber. I was certainly conserving my energy. I don't know exactly what was going on that day, but just maybe an adjustment period. I definitely was a little bit lower energy. And then from day 3 until day 7, my energy was high. My attitude was vibrant. My creative juices were flowing. I ended up getting quite a few thousand words added to my book while I was on this juice fast. Of course, you recapture some of your time that you would use to grocery shop, cook food, eat food, expel food, etc. And so I used some of that time to put towards writing my book, and it was a really, really beneficial process. Also, I did lose some weight, not nearly as much as I typically would doing water fasting, and that made me very, very happy. I didn't weigh myself this time, but I probably lost about 5 pounds. I could just tell based on my composition. I can tell how much weight I lost, and it was really, really great because another reason why I wanted to do this fast was to kind of tone up, which may sound weird that you would use a fast to tone up. We typically think about weight loss when we fast, but not necessarily toning up. But you can use fasting for toning up, especially when you're where I am, or if you are a fitness person, you could use fasting to tone up, and you don't have to do long fasts. 7 days was great for me. It gave me everything that I wanted out of it, with none of the things I didn't want, which was pretty much the rapid weight loss. I didn't really have harsh detox symptoms. I got hungry. I remember specifically getting hungry one time during the fast, and that was the day that I worked in my garden. That was another thing too. While I was doing this juice fast, I was inspired with everything going on in the world right now. I'm like, you know what? I need to get back to it, learn how to garden. Something that I've been researching for a while now, but I had started maybe like a year and a half ago, and it didn't go the way I wanted. And so I kind of decided to kind of get back into it during this juice fast as well. Literally ground myself, get outside, touch the earth. And it was all very, very beneficial for me. But that particular day, I was out in the sun. I wasn't actually really drinking my juice like I was supposed to. And so once I was kind of finished, I needed to have me a little juice, and I was fine after that. But I did anywhere from half a gallon of juice to a gallon of juice per day. I didn't have any specific um, juices that I had in mind, no specific recipes. I really just went to the store with my weekly grocery money that I would typically use, and I just bought fruit instead. And so I got a couple watermelons, some cantaloupes, some raspberries, blueberries, pineapples, uh, oranges, apples, and grapes. And I just did different mixtures of the different fruits as I went throughout the day, or I went throughout the week. Some of my favorite mixtures were um, I did I did cantaloupe and orange juice. I also did grape and raspberry juice, and I did apple and pineapple juice. So those were some of my favorite mixtures during this juice fast. I really like citrus on a juice fast, and I highly recommend just acidic fruits when you do juice fasting, because it does help break down the plaque, the mucoid plaque, and any of that, the substances that's kind of built up in your digestive system, your elimination system, in the intestines and the colon. It helps to flush and cleanse all that out. to help you become more regular. So those of you who are dealing with any kind of constipation, long-term juice fasting is great for you, especially with the acidic fruits. You can also just do oranges or apples. Those are both really, really good for, flushing out the system. One other benefit that I noticed during my fast that I wasn't surprised about it because I've noticed this before, but it just kind of caught me off guard. My teeth got really, really white. It was like they were noticeably white within about 5 days, which I just find that to be so amazing because we're taught all this stuff about dental care and oral hygiene, and all you have to do is take a break from eating, and your teeth will start to get whiter because the plaque doesn't build up and the bacteria doesn't grow, and it happens so quickly. And I see a lot of us are out there going to the teeth whitening companies, and those kits, those chemicals and those lights are damaging our teeth and causing problems for us in the future, when all we got to do is just take a break from eating and we can whiten our teeth within a few days. So that was a really, really cool benefit. On top of the mental clarity, the energy, and the overall high vibrating energy that I just experienced through the process. Very, very happy with it. And I'll probably be doing more juice fasts in the future. I'm thinking about creating a more regular schedule for myself, especially since I'm not really worried about the weight loss anymore. So, we'll see how that works out in the future. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. And as always, the application of knowledge is power, and I will see you all next time.